Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Command Point. My name's Ryan. Today I'm here with my co host Shane.
Hello.
And today we have got some special guests. We have got Steve and Orion from Basement Wargamers, and they are here to talk to us about the Kill Team Open, Kill Team, I want to say exclusive event. It's all Kill Team, right?
All Kill Team.
All right. So tell me a little bit about it. Where is it going to be? What days is this event going on?
So it's going to be February 19th and 20th. That's President's Day weekend for anybody, looking for vacation time here.
Oh, that's
In
convenient.
It is in Baltimore, Maryland. Will be located at the Marriott waterfront in the wonderful Inner Harbor.
Awesome. What are all of the events that are going on?
The centerpiece is obviously the championships tournament. That's a 2-day affair, but we're going to have all kinds of stuff surrounding this thing. We're going to have painting workshops. We have a kit bashing workshop. We have a sculpting workshop. We have Sheldon's, aka Kill Team Streams, After Dark event Saturday night. We have a narrative event Sunday morning. We have a pro level painting competition
Mm.
judged by Mike and Dan from Listening to Paint Dry. They help out on all the Nova stuff, and they wanted to onboard with us and get some stuff done. Said yes, it's fantastic. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have free lunch for staff, volunteers, vendors, and championships players on Saturday, and a ton of goodies for everybody.
Talk to me a little bit about the Kill Team Championships event itself, because this is the flagship event. So tell me how this is organized, how it's going to play out, how pairings are going to happen, stuff like that.
The championship is gonna be 2-day event. We have a 64 player max for who's coming in. So hopefully we're looking to be one of the biggest kill team tournaments. And then from that, day one is gonna be pods. So it's gonna be groups of 16. And then is it the top four, Steve, advance?
Yeah, it would be the top 4 from each pod.
Yeah, so top four of each pod are gonna advance into day two, kind of like a little invitational thing. And
Gotcha.
then all of those players are going to be playing to win the biscuit. They're going for the grand prizes on that day
Mm-hmm.
for day two. All of this is going to be live streamed as well by wonderful Sheldon Kill Team Stream, and we're going to have prizes for all sorts of things. Last place, middle of the pack, you're going to get something. Top places, we're going to be giving a ton of prize support to. We're going to be running off of the Kill Team Championship packs. So that is the terrain for people who are familiar with it. The same terrain layouts as old Kill Team. So a lot of people are familiar with those. Played tons of games on them. Obviously, the missions out of the core book. It'll be choice secondaries, which is I think the only difference between normal new Kill Team. You get to pick your secondaries from whatever your archetype is for the team.
Gotcha.
But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the competition and a breakdown. It's going to be real competitive, high stakes, good stuff.
For clarity, you said that it's the championship pack, so that is going to be the as far as the terrain setup goes, it's going to be kind of like the Kill Team Stream setup as well, right?
Yeah, the pack has been optimized, and I think it's linked to if you go to purchase any of the tickets or whatnot. We have it linked up. It's easy to find on the website. But yeah, it's all the terrain layouts are already preset, so you can look at those, practice them on your own time before the event. We'll have a bunch of tables just set up with the varying terrain, but it'll all be the same exact terrain. You're not going to have a bunch of tables with wacky things like launch pads or open forest stuff like that.
Yeah, and I mean it's cool to hear about all the prize support too. We did go to Summer Slaughter back in August. It was last edition, but that was also put on by you guys over at Basement Wargaming, and you had a ton of prize support there too. So I can only imagine what you've managed to get together already for an event of this scale.
Yeah, Steve has been wheeling and dealing with anybody involved in miniatures in general to get as much prize support as physically possible for people. So a ton of people have reached out to us to sponsor the event, and we're very fortunate for that and thankful that a ton of people want to back us. But it's definitely going to come right back to the players, which is going to be super exciting.
and like you said, even last place. So all you Craft World players out there, don't be worried. Come on out.
Wow. Here's the bus. Get under it.
Wow, the cuts are real in this channel. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I mean, this event actually spawned post Summer Slaughter. Ryan came up to me and said, "Hey, Steve, I want to do something like this down in Baltimore."
So I'm just a little bit curious. How long has Basement Wargamers like been around, and how long have they been putting on events?
Oh goodness. Well, I've only been in wargaming for a few years, and they've been around for a long time. Like the original leadership kind of came up into the hobby together when they were kids, but we're kind of one of the main groups in the Northeast area.
Yeah.
And they've been Summer Slaughter, I think the one you guys came up to, I mean, that was just August. And I think that was their fourth or fifth one. But we run, RTs and GTs constantly for all kinds of gaming systems. Dave and I took over Kill Team in Basement Wargamers a couple of years ago, actually right before the pandemic hit. And so we were actually able to start building a small community and developing it. And, once we started having events, Ryan and his guys started coming up from Baltimore. And that's how we met. And, we've been cooperating ever since and populating events and helping other stores. We just helped a store in New Jersey put on a 16-player RT because they asked us to come out and help them with the infrastructure.
Yeah.
So, cool. Yeah, let's do it. And that's what we're doing with Ryan. I mean, this is our gift. Ryan, we love you, buddy. Here's Kill Team Open.
Well, yeah, the venue looks awesome. The event looks awesome, and it's a full event. It's not just the competitive tournament, like I said. There's all this hobby stuff going on, all these classes. The kit bashing class seems really interesting to me, actually.
Yeah, the artists we have on deck are amazing.
Yeah, it's the real deal, man.
Yeah, I was shocked.
The one I can speak on is Will Hahn, because the owner of my company, that's her husband. So I met him a little bit, and then I just got to the point where it's like, oh, hey man, you want to do this thing? And he was so super excited to host a class. So it kind of just got connected right away. So he's very much in it just for the experience of teaching people, and really just showing people his love of the hobby, because the stuff he paints is just unreal, otherworldly stuff.
Was there anything else that you two wanted to call out at the last the last moments here?
I guess one big thing is we are welcoming families in terms of, we'll have general admission tickets if, there are younger kids who want to, younger families who want to walk around or do anything. But like I'm bringing my wife and kids down and they're not going to want anything to do with this. Unfortunately. So they're off going to be gallivanting, doing, other things around town. And, if other families want to like link up and do that kind of stuff, this is a great opportunity.
It's in the harbor, so there's a lot of stuff right next door. Like I think the aquarium is within spitting distance.
Oh yeah, we're like 100 feet away from the aquarium. It's amazing.
And the food around there has got to be phenomenal, the seafood. Like I'm actually like really excited for that.
And right where the hotel's at, I mean, there's all kinds of really great dining in that little neighborhood there. Absolutely.
I'd be happy to point people in a good direction.
Are you guys looking for help at all with running this event?
Yeah, so we need volunteers at all levels. We're kind of roping people in to help us set up and break down and change tables around, during the course of the event. But actually, the running of the event is very important. We're going to need people helping me on registration and walking the floor, and then we're going to need probably 2 or 3 more TOs to work under our head TO, because each of these pods is going to need a line judge, basically.
Gotcha.
So anybody who's local or anybody who wants to come down, we're going to at least feed you lunch on Saturday. Come on down. You don't have to pay anything if you're volunteering your time. You'll see some sweet swag, I promise.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you guys
absolutely.
are good on that.
But yeah, anybody who wants to come down to help, we would be absolutely grateful.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming on. Thank you for letting us help you guys promote the Kill Team Open. Once again, I've put the links for everything that you need to know about this event in the description below. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hope to see you again in the next video.